DMCDante and Niosphere.
Are we getting the Guile, though?
That's a good question.
I want to see
Your guess is as good as mine.
I want to see it. Give me the Guile. Come on. Come on. Yeah!
All right.
Let's go.
I'm just going to call it the DMCDante loser's character. Guile making another return here against Niosphere, bringing out once again the Juri. Now, we already bested one Juri, right?
Yep.
Or at least we bested Juri for one game, and then the rest was Ed.
Yeah.
But I think we're in for the long haul this time.
Let's see how it goes. Again, going into the training room. Yeah, hate to see it. I'm going to have to talk to my mans out here. This is disgusting. There's a reason they banned this on Capcom.
I'm invoking a clause. No more training. They finally fixed the lag. I think, you know, I don't want to see great. Maybe it's a mental thing, right? Make your opponent bored.
They need to.
I don't know.
Just pick like
I'm
the
looking
worst.
for any reason here,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, like what's the worst music tracks I can play? Ooh, the boom through, though. They need to empower us commentators to just walk over to the setup and go, no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Nah, run it back.
Not, for my sake.
Yeah. Yeah, put me to sleep out here.
Oh, but DMCDante standing in the perfect range to snipe the landing frames of that dive kick here. Keeping it pretty even. Niosphere doing a good job of keeping it competitive. Oh, a little bit late on the answer. I think had the right idea, though.
So good at those triple lights as well, and the round winner right there, the run-up grab.
The suplex coming
Somehow
out from DMCDante.
You never expect it. The throw at the end of the round.
A lot of people in any game, when it gets tense, they're more likely to block, right?
That was such an awkward jump in for Dante. I think he was waiting, hoping for the cross-up to get the flash kick, because you can't hit them when they're right above you. But Niosphere just landed exactly on top of him.
Okay, the layer one's working out pretty good for Dante, but you might need a little bit more to take out Niosphere. The reversal throw, my man definitely plays anime games.
Yeah. I love seeing that. People who are more known for a different game, especially when it's like the anime versus traditional crossovers, seeing how those fundamentals affect their game plan in the other game.
You take it a little bit with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, but you can't take it with you there. The meter is definitely going to be spent. Niosphere going to come out on top there, making it even on the round count.
Speaking of meter, 2 level 3s on the board here. Who's going to get to pull theirs out first? Who can get that pressure game started, force their opponent into their game plan? We just waiting.
Being patient.
Just waiting.
Patient game. Guile is such good at slowing down the pace, right? Like, it's a different kind of like game plan you have to be used to. But the only game plan is aggression, spending meter, getting that knockdown.
Dante, more than willing. He's just sitting. He's not playing like that knuckle-do offensive Guile that you're used to seeing. It truly is the classic Guile wall.
He's like sitting on like, he's like a rich guy sitting on a mountain of gold. He's got so much resource right now, right? But he's just being stingy about it, right? Like, I'm no donations here. But Niosphere, gonna give you a little bit of that cash. Just spend a little bit, right?
My man walks past the Santa at the Walmart.
Not the Santa. No charity here coming out from Niosphere. Gonna be taking that game as we see pretty good stuff from their Juri this time, right?
Yeah, looking a lot more solid this time around. Dante had that first. Oh, are we gonna get the? What's going on here?
What you think? What you think? What you think, Dante?
We thinking about the loop. We think the loop.
All right.
Go up a tier or two.
Maybe.
I mean, Guile's pretty good.
They're in the same ballpark, right? If Guile is left field, then Luke is the grand slam, right?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like both very strong characters, but I do think personally Luke's the best character in the game.
Similar ideologies too, because they both slow down the game, right? Sandblast, the heat seeker, right? With that fireball. The travel time is such amazing too, and you can kind of like control the horizontal space. But the only one in control right now is Niosphere, gonna get a great lead.
Ooh. Great shimmy. Niosphere so strong with those, taking advantage, like you talked about earlier, of the movement of Juri. Such a fast character, even on those walks. And as soon as you jump out, get DP scrub.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa, hey, what did he do to you?
I'm just saying, my man seems to need 2 characters to do the combo of 1 right now. Niosphere, not
Niosphere says, I only need 1 to take you out, right? Like, but yeah, Niosphere, of course, Juri having that great back walk like you're talking about. But what's kind of a good movement, good buttons that we're seeing right now from Dante?
Dante's going to need to find the reset. You know, you are jumping between characters. Sometimes you need that round. Looking a lot more comfortable this time. But Niosphere, so good at getting in.
Hey, I like how
great bait.
You saw the whiff, and you just like, all right, I'm far away enough to bait you out. I'm plus a whiff right here.
That was nice. I like that. Okay, again, Nidosphere getting in. You did burn yourself out. Has a level 3, but yeah.
And of course, I think there's a lot more confidence, of course, with the loop too. All these unsafe die kicks coming from Nidosphere are a lot more heavily punished when you're playing a character you're more familiar with.
Exactly. Jumping over the Sandblast, Dante maybe getting a little bit predictable with that. That's very easy to do with Luke because you know how strong that button is at that mid-range, but that mid-range is the perfect jump-in range for your opponent.
Hey, looking good. Wow, the cross-up, it looks so ambiguous too. You're not sure where the corner is, but I'm sure you know where the dub is, Nidosphere, as you're going to be taking another one here. Going 2-up over DMCDante.
That's the 2-0. My man already, he's got the hand on the lip. That's the thinker right there.
The perfect KO mindset coming out here.
My man traveled to the Philadelphia Art Museum thinking hard through that one. Decides to go through to the Luke into game number 3 here. I feel like that's the right choice. It was looking a little more solid than the
Yeah, I think
Guile.
you have to keep sticking with this. But, you know, still have the same counterattack playing there. You get a well-timed jump in. Same old song and dance, but you spent a lot of drive gauge in the process.
Oh, no. A little bit of a missed input. We'll call it a bait.
I think that was a setup to get the cross up because they want to make sure they get the, you know, put him in the corner, right?
I don't think I've seen that one before.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
So Dante is going for positioning here, right?
It's working out. I think you got baited. Yeah, you got hard baited.
Hard baited means death on block, which means Dante got to go take that round here. Looking pretty good so far.
But hey, we're seeing progress in the bracket. We're not seeing people getting hit by that surprise last hit, losing their opportunities.
Of course, the antis are on point. With the wake-up game not getting punished, you hate to see it. Dante, where you at?
Come on, Dante.
You awake? You need some
just
coffee?
talking you up right now. Come on, what's going on here?
You talk to somebody? Come on.
Don't get jumped in on. There you go.
Yeah.
That's the adaptation. Dante was in that place where you expect him to go for the Sandblast. Of course, Nidosphere going to jump in because it's been working, but that time around he was ready for it.
Nice. I love there. The crouching roundhouse coming out from Nidosphere. Ooh. Wow. Anti-airs are just on point for DMCDante and also hitting with the left limb of the Forbidden One, the crouching medium punch leading to the level 3. And you know what? You like taking vacations?
Oh, I love taking vacations. Where should we go?
Oh, we go to Memphis.
Oh, I heard Memphis is real nice this time of year.
And the knockdown here after the post level 3. Is that a bait? Was that a whiff overhead of my face and make you do something? I don't know.
Look,
I can't tell if it's a flood with Dante because Dante just plays like this, right?
Exactly.
Like
We saw that just a second ago. He was going for random poke punches in neutral, get Nidosphere to jump in and get DP'd.
Talking about baseball earlier, my man said swing, batter, swing, but you can't really react to an EX fireball like that, right?
What is that, like Mario Super Sluggers where DK he has the boxing glove and that's his bat?
He's cheating.
That's what Dante is doing out here.
Just like Luke's cheating with his buttons, good God.
And that character was not okay. No sour spot.
Yeah, we gotta chill out on the wake-up game here, Nidosphere. It's not putting you in good hands. It's putting you in the hands of this Luke.
And you're burnt out. Be careful. Great jump in there from Nidosphere. Not able to convert too much off of it. Just step on the head real quick. Get that positioning like you were talking about, but not able to convert off of it very well.
Has a life lead, just stay really patient, wait for a counter poke, and get another round on the board. We're amounting to a comeback here. That's all I think, thanks to just, I think Dante's just getting really comfortable with his character again. You know, played a little bit too much Guile, I think, in bracket, but now we're right back where we belong.
Okay. We're seeing a lot of those buffered Sandblasts coming out from Dante. Not really trying to hit confirm things, not taking risks, just either I get the block and I Sandblast to make it safe, or I don't and I get a little bit of damage, forcing Nidosphere to do something in this neutral.
Oh, the empty jump low coming up from Dante. Unfortunately, messes with the combo, but didn't get really punished for it, though. Burnout, I'm not sure if I agree with that because look at the life lead.
It's so scary, and Dante just needs one more.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it was just like, all right, I can stand at a distance to anti you or punish the dive kick, right? And unfortunately, I'm not sure. I think this needs to kind of chill out a lot more on this wake up, and also just, I don't know. I'm seeing a lot more hiding the intention from Dante too. He whips a jab or whips a normal to fake potentially throwing a fireball. And then Nidosphere jumps and then the DP comes out. And the whole cycle repeats over and over again, right?
Exactly. It's the thing we were talking about at the beginning of the set that Nidosphere was taking such good advantage of. And at this level of play, you only get a couple of rounds of that before your opponent's got to catch on real quick.
We talked about like reaction with intention, right? You can't react to every small movement. You have to react to the right one to get these whiff punches, to get these counter hits, to also bait out these throws. You know, we saw some shimmies earlier from Nidosphere. I want to see it again.
I think Dante has realized that if I just play that slow game, which you were talking about at the top of the set, and force Nidosphere to do something, I can whiff punish, I can DP that jump in. I don't have to take risks, not in this matchup.
Yeah, the button placement is definitely outpacing Nidosphere, but a level 1 might turn things around here. We're still in burnout, but not for much longer. If we can chill out for time.
Don't jump in, don't jump in. Okay, he did not jump in.
But the Fuha store is definitely unsafe. Now put you right back in the corner. No anti-air cover from Dante. It's those tense last situations, matching that crouch medium punch.
Yeah, just get me away from that fireball. Again, Dante, he doesn't want to play games. He's burnt out. And slightly too close from Nidosphere there. Scared to jump in.
All right, now we are on game point here. It was looking like Nidosphere's way, but Dante has made the slow climb back, which means we get to put a stop sign. We just say, it's a no-fly zone here. Come on. Come on, Nidosphere.
Oh, interesting little interaction there. Surprised to see Dante use that drive rush. I think it was because Nidosphere hasn't been jumping in.
I wonder if he was looking for a cross-up DP, but messed up the input.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Potentially. Nice neutral jump, goes to the throw. Yeah.
Oh.
Didn't see a reaction come out from Nidosphere, which means he might be respecting Dante a little bit too much.
That's so tough. Nidosphere, the Juris in general have been having so many of those situations where their level 1s get beat out by the projectiles. Dante ready for it. Do you have the punish unlocked? Yes, he does, into the level 3.
And the Jury's out. I think you're dead. I think you're going to Memphis one more time.
I think Nidosphere might have gotten that free vacation, hopping out of the bracket, going straight on the plane to Memphis.
All right, DMC Dante, of course, going to be your winner there on the semifinals, moving through the bracket.